Okay, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Mysterious Unexplained.
Explained.
And today, Kyle has brought us another topic that I don't have a clue what it is. So, what are we talking about today, Kyle?
Today I wanted to talk about flat Earth. So today I was online and I was looking at some flat earthers.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured it would be nice just to go ahead and let's pull up a top 10 list of proof that the Earth is flat versus a top 10 of proof why it's not flat. Okay, so number one in one of these is the horizon always looks perfectly flat. Okay? Except for NASA pictures, which
don't matter.
Is like behind us right here.
NASA pictures don't matter. They're just taken from space down on, but they don't matter. We'll throw those out. Sure, go ahead.
So like this picture here, except for NASA pictures, flat earthers say that, it's visually, you can see that it's always flat.
I see a green screen. We have a round Earth behind us? Oh my goodness.
Well, but this is the top view. It's actually circular, but it's smushed.
It's
like
flat.
A pancake.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, number two. If Earth really was a sphere, water would be wobbling all over the place. Hey guys, it's right
like
here,
Jell-O?
right here on metro.co.uk. I mean, you gotta believe it. Okay.
Them and they're the Walter Cronkite of flat earthers.
Okay. If the Earth was really round, rivers such as the Mississippi, which is right down the street from us.
Right.
Okay.
Which could put us anywhere in the middle of the United States. You still don't know where we are.
They would have to flow uphill to reach.
You don't want the flat Earth. You don't want the flat earthers to know where we are.
No, they would have to flow uphill
because I do not believe
to reach the sea.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm almost convinced completely now.
Yeah. If the Earth was really round, helicopters would be able to hover in place and wait for their destination to come to them.
They don't have enough gas for that. We all know that.
Okay.
They can't carry that much fuel.
Hey, listen. I'm trying to decide. Take an educated
It makes sense. I mean, you just have to. How long do you got to wait for the Earth to come around?
I'm trying to get an educated guess and make sure that I'm on the right side of history here. Okay.
I'm sure late. Yeah.
Okay. So listen to me. If the Earth was really round, railway from London to Liverpool is 180 miles long.
Okay.
Okay, it would actually
wait. Is this one?
It would actually be 5,400 feet high over Birmingham. I have no fucking clue what that means.
If you get on a train in London and it's going 55.
No,
okay. That's what it seemed like to me.
Yeah,
so they lost me. I didn't do well on those in school, so I'm lost on that one. Okay.
If the Earth was really round, airplane pilots would consistently have to adjust their controls as not to fly out into space.
Right, it'd be pointing downward to keep going around and around it. I've heard that one before.
Okay.
Yeah, makes perfect sense. Okay.
Okay.
Please, some sanity. Is that all of them, or do we have some sanity yet?
Okay, if the Earth was consistently spinning, okay, they even don't think it spins.
Oh, wow.
Okay, if it was consistently spinning, airplanes, they would never be able to reach other destinations due to 500 mile per hour headwinds.
Okay. They've done the math.
They have. This
you and your
metro
pesky math, you're outsmarting me.
.uk did the math. And if Earth really was spinning, bullets fired upward would land hundreds of feet westwards.
Well, sometimes they do, I guess. You just never know which way the bullet's going to come down.
So that is complete stupidity.
Okay. I have one quick question for them, I wonder. Is the Earth the only flat one? Is that why when we look at all the other spheres in the sky, they tend to be round?
Yeah.
Like the moon?
everything's
only
round.
The Earth?
Everything's round.
When I look, so I wonder if they believe just the Earth is flat, but the moon is round. Everything else.
Do you? Now I try to understand people.
I forgot. The moon is a star base.
I try to understand people of all different beliefs, walks, shapes, forms, and everything like that. And here's what it is.
Okay.
The reason for those of you guys who do believe the Earth's round, for those small few of us that believe on YouTube that believe the Earth is round, and we can't understand why. Why?
It's not even a debate to me.
Why do people believe this crap? But people do believe it, and here's why. Most of the time,
because they're stupid.
If you believe
they're gullible.
If you believe that Earth was created by a singular being, entity, and it is the center of all everything, and then you take a look at a snapshot NASA takes from Hubble telescope, and you see the billions and billions and billions of things just way bigger and more impressive than Earth. And then to look at the law of large numbers, to where if there's this many billions of galaxies out there, what's the chances of there being one planet that has people walking around on it or something? Well, okay, what's the chances? So here's why they believe the Earth's flat. Because if they accept the fact that the Earth is round, then they have to accept the fact that we are insignificant in the grand scheme of things. And
so we have to be the center of the universe?
Yeah, we have to be the center of the universe because that's how.
Why can't we just believe that the Earth is round and it's in the center of the universe? that would make everybody happy.
And you do have people that think that way, but you also have a lot of people that think that don't want to take that extra step, because then other questions happen. Other questions are raised. Why is a bad question?
How do they think that we get, like, if you go west from California and you could end up coming over and hitting Spain. So how do they, you end up in Europe if you keep going.
So what they're saying is, if I take a quarter and I throw it in the air, that motherfucker should go 500 fucking miles or whatever they just said to the west, no matter what. Well, that's defies the laws of everything, because that's not how it works. It's inertia. It's you're moving with it. You throw it up in the air, you're still got that spin.
How do they explain that if you get in a plane and you start going west or start going east and go around and end up on a western destination?
I don't know.
That's to the west of you. How do you not? If it's flat.
Well.
How do you go one direction and come around the other way?
You can look at an ocean. You can see the curve. You can see the curve.
Well, sure, but I get that they've got all these reasons why, but how? I'm blown away. How do you? They've got to have a justification for it. I got to know. I got to know how they feel.
Well, but
we might have to come back to another part of that.
If you believe that the Earth is flat, please comment down below. Let us know why. Let us know why you believe it's flat. Because it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Here's what I see. I see a lot of YouTubers out there
just starting fights.
They're just
trolling.
They're trying to find the viewers. We're all trying to find the viewers. But the problem is that when you get into a lot of this kind of discussion, you're taking people back to the 18th century because they
or
15th
century with
the 3rd century, but regardless, that's the whole thing about the ridiculousness of flat Earth, because you can see it.
It's like a no-brainer to me.
Yeah.
But then they think that NASA. Here's the other thing: how huge of a conspiracy, how many governments, people, everything would have to be involved in a conspiracy to trick the rest of the world into believing that it's the Earth is flat. Or I mean, round.
Well, and there's no reason now.
You
We can
just
talk
can't-
about the Illuminati and stuff like that if you want.
No,
But I would rather wait, and we'll talk about that
No,
on
I'm
a
just
different
saying
show.
that's one of the
You know.
reasons why it's just ridiculous. You can't have a conspiracy of that magnitude.
But you can, which again will lead us into.
You might be able to on Area 51 or having any kind of contact between the governments with aliens, but you can't have it on the Earth being flat, triangle, square, or round. We're going to figure out what it is. It's kind of silly.
Well, hey, hope you enjoyed today's episode. We just kind of had a nice little discussion about, flat Earth. So,
and if you do believe that the Earth is flat, I just have one thing for you.
Wake the fuck up!
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely like and subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment below. Let us know. Let us know what you think about flat Earth. Let us know why you think it. Hey, send us over some stuff. I've seen a lot of good stuff on it. I've seen some stuff where pilots are talking about how their aeronautic equipment wouldn't work if it was round and all that. But
That's the guy that never got to fly around the world.
No,
Like, don't let
he's-
Bob fly any
don't
more
let Bob fly.
routes
He
past.
can't land at night.
No, he doesn't believe. Don't let Bob fly a route that doesn't go more than 200 miles because he's afraid he'll fall off the Earth. Hey, if you like what you saw, we hope you did. Go ahead and press the subscribe button. Tell your friends. Post this stuff. We'll be back with some more shows we hope you find interesting, and we appreciate you watching.
Okay, so number one in one of these is the horizon always looks perfectly flat. Okay? Except for NASA pictures.
Okay, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Mysterious Unexplained.
Explained.
And today, Kyle has brought us another topic that I don't have a clue what it is. So, what are we talking about today, Kyle?
Today I wanted to talk about flat Earth. So today I was online and I was looking at some flat earthers.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured pictures, which
don't matter
is
because
like behind us right here.
NASA
okay?
pictures don't matter. They're just taken from space down on, but they don't matter. We'll throw those out. Sure, go ahead.
So like this picture here, except for NASA pictures, it'd be nice just to go ahead and let's pull up a top 10 list of proof that the Earth is flat versus a top 10 of proof why it's not flat.